And some more news coming in from the world of aviation. Now, the DGCA has ordered to restart breath analyzer test for pilots as well as the cabin crew within the next 1 month and take it to the pre-COVID levels. Now, total pilots and crew tested, the number will be restored to 100%.
The breath analyzer test, just like you drive a car, you cannot drive drunk. Similarly, pilots have breath analyzer tests which are mandatory and they have to take them before they actually board the aircraft and fly them. And that pretty much has been the norm for several years now in terms of pilots actually boarding these aircraft. But what had happened post-COVID-19 is that pilots had refused to take the breath analyzer test on multiple occasions, citing the fact that they could potentially get infection if they use the same machine, and had even approached various fora, including the courts and even high courts, which at different points of time have issued various orders, in fact asking that adequate COVID norms be followed by the regulators and those responsible for the testing. But nevertheless, the DGCA says that at least up until now, they were testing 1 out of every 2 pilots and 1 out of every 2 cabin crew as well. And now, of course, that 50% will now be made 100%. Every person who's going to be responsible for not just flying the aircraft, but also working in the aircraft in terms of cabin crew, etc., on duty, they will all have to mandatorily undergo the breath analyzer test before they board the aircraft. So this is, in fact, from the perspective of safety, perhaps a welcome measure in that sense. And the aviation regulator, now that things are pretty much being restored to normal as far as COVID norms are concerned, also now ensuring that the breath analyzer test, which was, of course, being conducted in a very, very restricted manner up until now, is now restored to the pre-COVID levels or normal levels, just as it was being done earlier.